over the next week's week to take center stage in the days leading up to Fat Tuesday.
See that smile on her face? Now, from Polish punchkis to New Orleans-style beignets, there are dozens of sweet options. But for our hungry hound, when it comes to caramel cake, a South Suburban bakery does it better than anyone else. And Steve Dolinsky joins us with the details. He brought a lot of cake.
Brought a lot of caramel cake, Linda and Silly. Yeah, it's good stuff. Now, maybe you've seen those giant slices of cake for sale in the plastic containers in your local grocery store. Or perhaps you've been to a local soul food restaurant with those towering layer cakes set out on the front counter. Chances are pretty good they came from just one place, Angelica's Bakery. It's a 24-hour operation committed to satisfying our seemingly insatiable appetite for something a little sweet after a meal. You would think they're making cakes to feed an army or maybe a village, but the industrial-sized production is no joke. At Angelica's Bakery in South Suburban Hazel Crest, they're baking around the clock to satisfy sweet tooths all over the city.
Angelica's was founded by a single parent, single black female, trying to raise her kids after a job closed up in difficult economic times back in 1990. And it just evolved into making cakes for friends, and eventually she ended up needing a shop.
That shop has turned into 2 locations, supplying most of the southern and soul food restaurants in Chicago, not to mention a number of supermarket bakery cases. One thing that has never changed is the caramel cake.
If you say caramel cake in Chicago, most people know Angelica's Bakery. That's what we're most known for.
Not just any caramel cake, mind you, but a mile-high layer cake brushed with super sweet caramel frosting on top and in between. The caramel and German chocolate icing are cooked on the stovetop all day long. Even the cake batter has to be made in 3 shifts all day, as there is a seemingly endless supply of tin cake pans that must be filled, baked, and emptied. All this so that the insatiable appetite for cakes can be satisfied. Pound cake is another popular item, formed in bundt pans. Each one is coated with homemade lemon icing that's poured over each one, allowing it to drip and dry. Cupcakes are also big business, as are cake slices, such as coconut or jelly cake. Sweet potato pies are sold as individual treats, much like the cobblers and banana pudding. It seems as though in some ways, Angelica's is really a throwback to another era.
We still put the old blood, sweat, and tears into it, more or less. We still do everything by hand. We do it, we've been doing it for 18 years, and we do it the fastest and the best, I guess.
Now, in addition to the Hazel Crest location, Angelica's also has a full-service bakery on East 87th Street. More information, go to our website, abc7chicago.com. Look on the lower left side. There's the Hungry Hound tab. That links you to all my stories and videos. Or you can very simply just call the info line, which is 312-750-7096. Brought you a couple of sweets. Sylvia in heaven. She's in heaven.
Why haven't you done this before?
I just heard about it.
What's the problem?
I'm sorry. Carrot cake cupcakes, German chocolate cupcakes, red velvet cupcakes. Come on, Dave. German chocolate, red velvet. There's red velvet cake over here.
I have the red velvet cake.
Sweet potato pie, strawberry shortcake, and here it is, the magnificent caramel cake, 3 layers. They are making these cakes all day long. It is unbelievable, this assembly line to get these together. It's incredible. And you love the caramel cake.
This is my favorite. And you know what? I'm not even going to eat lunch.
Okay.
This is lunch.
Fantastic.
This is really good.
I know what you like.
Can we have them on again?
Next week, Angelica.
It's a good performance.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you. Really good.
Glad you
We'll be
like
right back.
It's so good.
I'm glad you like it.